intellectual changes which have been wrung upon the wealthy, the well-born, and the great have been such as to inspire the disgust of all sensible men, and the unwarrantable concealments and misrepresentations which have been in various ways practiced to keep the truth from the public eye have been of a nature to demand.
Okay, Nerd Squad, we do not have a bounce back on the timer. It is 5:12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Friday, February 7th, 2025. I did encounter a new issue I've never encountered when I attempted to initiate this live stream, Nerd Squad. The bars where you input the title and description were half of the height that they should have been. When pushing next, it didn't pop me to mandatory things that I needed to impute and select, like whether or not there would be an age restriction on this video. As a result, I had to restart and reinitiate a second time. That specific issue I've never encountered before. We do have some updates, which I'll throw into the description. But in my mind, these updates aren't necessarily the most specific. They just sort of further reflect the imbecilic nature of the federal felons. And those updates are that as of this morning and last night, yesterday, just before 4 p.m., Mrs. 80 plus years was in the building giving directives for something while I'm asleep. The plan of attack now, which I again speculate is largely due to the prosecutors facing federal disbarment and any other attorneys involved facing federal disbarment. The plan now is for them to double down on their fraudulent and perjurant claims. For instance, the quote, fraudulent, demonstrably false claim that they have all been sticking to, that anything and everything they've done has been a reactive measure, considering they had been premeditating and I had been reporting this behavior that they've since made overt and actionable with their co-conspirators. That's a big one for the FBI, but there is some plans upstairs for Monday. Now, I don't know if that's this Monday or the Monday after that. There also was some plans discussed for Saturday. I just speculate that these are to do with the remaining felonies they have yet to perpetrate, and or that they're going to add additional counts for, like breaking and entering. Depending on how you count it, it will be their second or third attempt of that, if that's what their plans for Saturday or Monday coincide with. They also believe they're going to, quote, wage a war with me, which is just kind of ironic considering they've been illegally detaining me for over half a year. They have stolen tens of thousands of dollars from me. They currently owe me millions of dollars. And that amount is accruing at $100,000 a day, like they contractually agreed to upon the receipt of my August 14th tort claim, 9 days before the second actionable kidnapping, and 3 days before the first. So I am going to go over the important documents that I have been instructed to go over. You can read those for yourself at facebook.com/Mystic Gwen Loves Only You. But currently, I need to quickly type into the description of this video the updates that I just told you. I already have an update on there from 2/6, 5 p.m. Unit 207, visited by a female federal felon just before 4 p.m. For 2/7, 5 a.m., I am writing plans to, quote, double down, comma, wage a war, comma, for Monday and or Saturday and I am saving that in the prior live stream, as that update was at 5 a.m. Oh, I guess this isn't the prior live stream. This is not the live stream that I should have open in another tab. Whoops. I'm going to save that description in this live stream and not in a prior live stream. CTRLV. Do keep in mind one thing that is not addressed in the writings is I've started a new thing because of the rampant and incessant evidence tampering and obstruction of justice and witness tampering that has been amassing with multiple counts every day, i.e. criminally and illegally shutting off my live streams, cutting over an hour of footage out of my live streams illegally and criminally, cutting 30 minutes out of live streams criminally and illegally. All of these things that I'm mentioning have happened in less than 24 hours. So any live stream that you see on my YouTube channel that has an image of my living room and not an image of me taken last month in January, since February 1st, is a live stream they've criminally and illegally ended. And as can be seen in the live streams that supersede those, they criminally and illegally cut time out of. For instance, the 2/6/6:20 a.m. imminent new police report live stream. This ran for over an hour and 45 minutes, which you can see for yourself in the superseding live stream that they did the same thing to at 2/6/8:04 a.m. But currently this morning on the YouTube channel, that video reflects as only being 16 minutes long. This is being done to obstruct justice and tamper with evidence. They're probably making proclamations that something occurred during the hour and something time that they criminally and illegally cut off that video. Then the superseding live stream, 2/6/8:04 a.m., that one ran for over 45 minutes. They cut off 10 minutes of that one. It has a runtime this morning of 35 minutes and 10 seconds, something that you see in the superseding video to that, which was the 2/6/8:51 a.m. live stream. So if you go and look at my